Ghana for and we yeah research for no edema and T wanyama no. Yes, President Aka. But minority stance and say. Now some of the ministers are president said you see the cratane by no. It is also almost above vetting. Lawyer, there may be agents say yanya day.
Actually, the letter no, I thought the same.
Okay.
Me who be that said cabinet reshuffle by let us know about two said it's by say they really do.
Okay.
That was problematic for me. Seriously. Say we live in the pana. Yeah. Nice was saying say Yasako. But there's a second letter, as a new list.
Okay.
Members of the government and also some of only big number. In Tinanka, and one said, the following people have been reassigned.
Okay.
But, and this is for the interpreting this, but legally, interpretation, you probably say a document must be read as a whole. Let us know or signed the same day,
okay,
the same time, and presented to the speaker at the same time.
Okay.
And you probably a modern purposive approach in interpretation.
Okay.
I was always say, a day now, Nipano, or say, or the Nipano Koha. And you can't just take one word in isolation,
okay,
and say, also back for prior approval of Parliament.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme Court are interpreting prior approval of Parliament not to be only by vetting.
Okay.
So, okay, 1992, 96. I'm going to say, more ministers now must continue because NGC and when no. No, I'm saying almost continue just like that. By Supreme Court, I'm calling the judgment, sir. This is Attorney General.
Okay.
Supreme Court interpreting say Parliament can decide any way for the approval. So prior approval, but we need the legally. Now I think say much ado about nothing. But and Quebec pass and command to say so now that's why they are asking for interpretation.
So technically,
I will interpret to say
okay,
we achieve effective governance, not absurdity.
Okay. So technically, say minority no erase issue. Said the Honorable Kwame Agbaja and a lot of minority members no kasano. Yemfa so bo no more man penina na pan for vi say no de krata ne ba no na e de confusion ni ba yo.
Exactly. It would have just been desirable say omo make equal different field no. How try I said the following people have been reassigned to this positions. Okay. Simple.
Okay.
But okay, say have been relieved of it. I said what do you want every year?
Okay.
Until now, it's going to the but practically almost a year. It will achieve a year. If they are doing the academic exercise, fine, but it will achieve the results now more penal.
So, Akwebe said the wedding, and now word our company issue, relieve, no, any reassigned. You know, say instead of relieve, no, I was then reassigned. The environment secretary now, what you know, and acquire some mistake, and also
on our criticism. Sometimes. Or more mature, one here now trust something they can embarrass you.
Okay. But by end all much on the judgments ruling na Oka 1996, you know, na yemfa and compare way kakra. As also and no Supreme Court ruling no ubo so sisia no Supreme Court ruling say emphatically no omo koto aso bi mu enye nti na say parliament here. So in this case, you know, you bet me the omo parliament na parliament the void vote. According to Parliament, eja wo hwe almost standing orders here. Yes, order 102, no order 103 ne hwan. Yes, we are masters of their own yi. Enti ombetimi I avoid vote and still no nya kodu Parliament or there. I will see a referendum appointment committee no mo san kwato to omanu bio.
But omo obi to say asensomo omo ya minister dada no. Senya sa confusion here, they don't have to go back for voting.
Okay.
And as at now, so no, they can't compel them to come unless there's an interpretation from the Supreme Court. And they can act. Or make you have some. This is how we also understand it. Anything court will honor. So one to once come the moment. Court in the down.
Okay.
That is the last bastion of hope for yesterday I NTC.
Okay.
I'm gonna check them ready.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna check them money.
Okay.
So somebody continue ministers in the difference in say. Judgments are there no 96 no. They are 2 very 97, 96 no. And now Oman no minister now and this we need to know. Obviously, me I continue. No, I'm saying no. That once you talk about on the 6th of January, whatever end day.
Okay.
Something tonight, yes, president,
Okay.
I think I'm mobile.
Okay.
Nti, Parliament approve.
Okay.
But I say Parliament is the master of its own rules.
Okay.
Nti, today we decide how to approve you.
So technically, say your appointee will be at 6 months to Yemfano say you call election 2024. It be appointee will be at 2 months to election 2024. Now say even if MPP to me break 8, said the Omukano, now Omo maintain cry. These new ministers, no muncha 4 years, they'll still have to go to true vet because of ETMS are ruling, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Judgments are ruling. Yes. I was going to cover it. So, okay, yeah. I want to say, Nanando Oba, the second term, yes, have two money.
Okay.
But in fact, more end, Presidential Transition Act.
Okay.
Most of the Article 71 office holders and Kophobia president appointed money president.
Okay.
That's my catch of that. Okay, yeah. Then this is for the question because of my boss, some could do and so some could 20. President Mills buy and no, so deserve Bank of Ghana board. Now the boss, the purpose don't mean deserve that. Bank of Ghana board no is regulated by an act, and that they have the 4 years mandate. It is 4 years. That's why I want to mean deserve board no. And now your purpose, the boss, your name, that case.
Okay.
And then this 4 year ready say, the president appointed or quite no echo.
Okay. Now that's a Samokuja turn associate and a command Samra when you have a shape.
But don't be associated with some too.
As when the associate me news in chair when I'm finding. Okay, now that's a good to quality. On an alcohol Samra we know about.
And tell me by ya, or when you should that. And now, unless anybody to be fire to buy no actual say you. No, do you go for nothing?
Ghana, right? Told Bina, oh yeah, I also heard that you.
So you say, Sana, what's the financial loss? So yeah, because it's in a class here.
The Gonas and
Come to perform by an also that is use.
I see. Not just as I wish you and can legally. Board members in the almost our term of office until almost mandate in 4 years.
Oh, yes, act next day.
Okay, President Kufado, Brebeson Obekwe. Kono so betimi appointed board from here somewhere November. Oba anka na mra we no maya anka 4 years in order so te ho.
Na got one or yeah woman.
Okay, but for now no there because of Supreme Court ruling no. O master kwa we di na otwekra office a woni na eko.
No, and Supreme Court ruling act. I pass him.
Okay. So yamra practically these ministers obi so by argument to say ya do kotena house works and housing to be akwa dan ho asem kwa na ebisa o ya nka kwan ho asem ebi a ya do ko se ko fish so fisheries ebi a ya nka sabi sanitation ho asem enti so ya do aba ha ya yem bisa wonim de wo ho kakra ya do ko hoyi ebre no so etia obetimi perform ana yem fa no so mo ye arrowhead nti enya wo mo sa.
Okay. I mean, started from October, maybe and say a minute here. It's a number 7 minutes here, 20 and maybe consider beyond the way time as I veteran. What is the qualification for a minister? Minister, I say, we are 18 and above, or 21 and above, and of sound mind.
Okay.
Now, education qualification, young.
Okay.
And she says to Twanoni and India, once I have nominate you, we have veteran. Who yeah, political figurehead. There's a chief director and other people. Mind you, almost nothing so vetting and almost certain allowance.
Yeah, okay. I don't agree.
And press say and a crewman say, you're vetting go for say. The question answers or remember my
okay.
Not and talk as a Montino. Yeah, your friend say, me appointed minister. Unless to be up and send me as a patch out instead of the open up the patch out. Because I withdraw.
Okay.
But the info will be a educational qualification. And disqualifying that.
Okay.
Because the Oklahoma said that minister the only aquaculture, but a minister of fisheries.
Okay.
I don't think that you should waste our time on say appointee will be or West House or call different places now. Say aquaculture or whom
okay.
That's why the technical people are there.
Okay.
What they are not going to policy direction one I will call. Yeah.
Okay. And technically, Professor Dominic Phobia, Nancy Owari Aketesia, Yani Eka Huasemi, Mekai Pass, when he was appointed as education minister, I almost went to me and recited the national pledge, and obey and Sembebre, but still, he is still true, obey and ministers, and allegedly, Muntaka money and they say covert ya Brian Vobunum allegation the TTB. I didn't know the officer can process in the But what about say Bia? I'm on the court Supreme Court for interpretation said you're okay. Now minister no act now 10 months and no so now ruling it by I don't know your any day.
But maybe so dear my action senior bayano will be toilet and 1 of any years. But you will be a friend of presumption of regularity.
Okay.
Say, okay, I say, Nana Dode, President Mahama Moko Korteng. For the 9 months of our task presidents, you be a Biano, Sanka, Korteng, can reverse.
Okay, election
petition. The same way.
Election petition.
Yes.
Okay.
2012. Into the same way now, we're saying so. Ebeko.
Okay.
So, we be now, a presumption of regularity said, the Biom you be an a fundamental requirement on the court to be stated otherwise.
Okay.
And also, this is Omoba. The time this one, Omoba, veterans, or Masako back.
Okay.
But the only one we are,
I see.
Yes.
The Omo ministers, Dana, Omuya, our parliament, only there, also go through vetting, right?
Yes. Omo also vetting. Omo is not part of.
Okay. Council no pay yani ahwefo ne atie for edase. Lawyer Dominic Brenya Otre, a private legal practitioner, Sam Okujeto and associate. Say with them the associate in the lawyer cry. And Motin and Kano bringing the time to 57 minutes after 7. Our Kessben 93.3 FM. And I pay Yatanasi Jordan Opa, a Jack Wabana Ekia, and Akosia Basiana, Yaji Mrano. Any munche muka kra. Mami ko metro mass na me ko adwuma kakra bi ho. Enra about buses be said you no ne akire na omode aba na ene yesi it's going to coincide with Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia launching of what we call tap and go. Enti mami misa ehon sam kakra. Onemanya for Krobia the media. But opposing me person so as a communication director and director of public affairs.
Corporate communication.
But your mom rather than number from Kakrama me and corporate.
Head of corporate communication, Metro Mass.
Head of corporate communication, Metro Mass, Mr. Krobia, Udiba Kuneka Honum Besawa Obama.
Oh, I'm going to judge Krobia.
Run about your hoya dear. Okay. And Yahoo buses be, but your more journey live on Facebook, no Kessben FM on Facebook. Buses, yeah, one bed, the answer wapao, the mirror, special buses be a mother by Anna, if any passer, because the answer any can see trot to Yape.
Oh, Minia, Tibasa, near friend, I perform buses. And no, I've been like that. You run another damn for Kukwado and Arrow. What's actually looking at
but your mom rather than come from Kakrama me, Wadaroma. Now, but I had to do send a buy.
Yeah, you 25 of the buses. 25.
Okay. Now, but what is the arrangement? Into Tiano to say, is it
because Minia,
yeah.
Honorable. As I said, in the Dr. Haji Muhammad Bawumia, the technology we have Baba Boy, Ama, and so Kwaya, on Froka, Metro Master, and Sana, tickets. And they said the 4 points to be no. In the event, they say a consciana BBC. It's easy for us to know their family members because as part of the information you beji free hono you beji details of obi a wuni ho a wodi wachiga no eno kodancha because yes very difficult for me to see it's difficult for you to even identify family member of affected people no it's not easy but the need technology by no ebe boya ma yetimi ayesa de no atimi am ahu sa nkrofo no eno kodancha ya Metro Mass MD at any time. And when he has said for branches and so on the performance of the branches at the back end of the technology, no, obetimia who abribia se tamale brancher anopa buses do a etu. Enipa do a ya fasika do a yanya fuel do a ekum. Any information in na. It would Dr. Muhammad Baumia any swadi who ya eba beboa both akwantufo ebeboa car owners na boa yan so ye transport hu dwumadi no.
Okay.
It's a broad. A broad.
Mempesa obeyi o mampani abedi akire nu masema free na num de. Ba boa yen kakra. How is it going to work with Metro Mass and yen passengers are? Ya ba fumba ma ye card bi. Ya ye de ba be hye bibim. Ana e be ni den.
Yes, the tap and go app card, you know. Ukra Android phone na ubetimi download Ukra Google so.
Okay.
Me can say iPhone so I call Apple Store. Now I download the tap and go app no. When you download the tap and go app, it works just like Uber platforms, you know. And I say young go ne boat juma no.
Okay.
Say be me fan say me nua Akuoko. And now no purpose to free Kumasi ko tunyania. Ubo eshemu time I open to 8 a.m. Buses are available at that a.m. no. Say a Metro Mass, a STC, a VIP, a OSA. Provided say all those transport companies, they are also enrolled into the system. Tap and go app on the show.
Okay.
Ubenya some information in an hour to see the open. Say a Metro Mass and contain our what you would have to do is say Uber Metro Mass website. Uber Metro Mass website. Now I bought but Biana walk on I then ask him. System na the guy was tell you mobile money. Free Uber star 130 has now and one the work on the sign tap and go up on it here. And Uber qua copy say one casa Uber ticket. Now Udimumu a triana kama. Udali star 13 star hash. Uber dali star 13 star 091 hash. Now what you should do second option no. Say what card ni be only card ni be so. Uber timi out of visual card. You see with this tap and go card, you don't need to have the physical card and so what you use. There's an option about me at anya visual card. What you say on visual card now, it works just like Ukra hard card, hard copy card now. That is the difference. My say you know this when it say 2016 Ayalolo for the card be by Metro Mass and Snake. You see that Ayalolo card, a inbuilt system. I know I do for Ayalolo pay. What you for car for be what you say?
Okay.
I talk with him. What you mean the full Ayalolo pay?
Yeah.
And you cannot also travel or join Ayalolo or Metro Mass time and you start card.
Okay.
You can't join the bus without that card.
Okay.
Even in that system, but this one, it is not just the physical card, it is an app. What you say, a whole app, a platform. We are creating a single transport ecosystem.
Okay.
So the way you let in sanitize the transport system and
okay.
With the use of this technology.
Okay. So now does I say Metro Mass Dimuna ye de launch there, but brebe so no be a GPRT union other transport unions in no they can hook on to the app no mu nyina do mo wajim.
Yes, and they have no idea. Metro Mass and launch
okay.
Metro Mass Metro Mass ye be share other Metro Mass other transport companies like STC, OA, VIT, they can be enrolled onto the platform.
Okay.
But the Nejuma focus is on Metro Mass. It is a pound over so to now for Metro Mass. Just a matter of say over Metro Mass website. Now all you should tap and go in the book, you take it, come. Ubuku take it now. When your message, a message now say, Mr. Akuoko, thank you for purchasing Metro Mass. I want a notification. I want to say indeed what transaction has gone through, and I start sending reminders, notification. At a point in time, what advanced ticket. The idea is that we took Saturday. Over to Saturday. What you do in the same, sir? Wednesday now, once you are sending notification, you have 3-4 days to the time. Once you are sending notification, it works so perfectly. It works so perfectly.
Okay.
It works so perfectly.
Okay. Me who say pressure office on
Yeah,
ti
pressure
yeah how I dream minim say ene dwumadi no mo prepare. Edi
Yeah,
nyame adom bi a otene kɔ no after lunch dey be sa ba ho bio na ye no wabɔ nkɔmɔ. Me nyaw na mo nto adwuma no so why be sa ba ho bio why.
Sure. Thank you.
Mr. George Krobi Asante corporate affairs director Edima Metromas ena ye ni kodi nkɔmɔ no. And the tap and go system and now Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the vice president, Eco Launch, how it's going to work. And now Ochirichimuka crab at the MINO. And I back on come be no president say he did a reshuffle for Ghanaians or say ye ain't and or reshuffle no. And or say or assure Ghana for say democracy in better us we are going to have free and fair elections and ya can't be their farmer true mass home. And say Enco court ministers Enco vet na na mo nko ye di ho nkomo amra studio na makwa bra kwa ba na yakria ne wonum na me da pa panyi bia send message say da bia nka oba nka obenya nka mo bo num sa na me say ahanya music studio
Guys, you very record bia send no
amra issues am abo so no pe me tie o comment kakra
Well, my mention say free
yeah I can't 24-hour economy and how honorable John Abujinapo Honorable Abujinapo chastise NDC say omo 24-hour economy no mo de buy no wo mo ntiase o si binum sori a o mo si o wache for be adwuma na jo o si bi mu sori a wo mo si o akrante o mo eto akrante be gina kwa ho anajo o si bi mu sori a wo mo si nkofo betimi adi fufu anajo enti o so wo mo krom do policy buy no o mo ntiase buy politics okay. And it take NDC in some penny for the policy in the buy no say they will also explain to Ghanaians because opposition there any abaya wabemono the other baby are no better so better to muntokro say be Ghana for ebeti but now can say be me there o si omo nyina do omo nkrata ne ba e ba be wie Ghana for so we are the judges
yes
about election 2024 they are yentimem for no and na ye betimi a kire but my issues na ho no me need your best offer me 5 minutes
24-hour economy no na me nka ho asem acquire so broad say I think say there should be specifics na yenhu directly where pese omode omo eyinefa oko USA omo 24-hour economy ni bi ho about 30% of works na yes adwuma no your UK num na se for ni Germany num nyina eyebi but say omo jai say obi amra meka ho asema eho ya na the problem ne ba no
okay
because obi abeka na asema let me aka say 24 hours there say me ye adwuma me so me na anadwo
okay
me so me nantia na ade achen me so me ye adwuma
okay
but they should have a direct framework omo de ye adwuma
okay
I think some would be aba betutudwa so already no or some companies are 24 hours no omo ye dada but they also enroll other companies no more they enroll them under the 24-hour policy no now omo ka security services ho asem say nyuma betimi akoso a this security services no strong let me protect a man for during the night until you can rule that one out and okay omoka agro processing na ho asem 24-hour economy until say enei say to me edia fuo ne ye niam ahodo bebre a kwan e befa so betimi processing to finished goods say be ya enkoye say export to the raw materials no enkwa de akwa bonte no eno ahyem ebi but the onus is on the government no any omom di omechire ne say omon direct ade ne yie no mu say ye ka 24 hours na enye company bia na timi ko 24 hours no because the 24-hour economy no it depending on demand and supply.
Okay.
Seminia dia metonwa anase obi ma metoma dia I don't know some ye dwuma 24 hours.
Okay.
Enti e won nwuma bi wo ho no ma 24 hours no o metimi ahye mu kena because hospitality and hoteliers dwuma ya omoye e run 24 hours.
Okay.
Because metu kwan efrin kran aba be dukumase anajo na menye baby na mburu hotel bia o mebie me ama baby ada 24 hours.
Okay.
And there are other companies like production companies in Libya, construction works in Libya, 24 hours. And so it's up to them. Some of them are streamlining a year.
Okay.
Not gonna want to because some of us have 24 hours. So we could be friends saying, Oko Bia, Sabi, Choba Bino Benya Duane 24 hours. It is not what Ghanaians want to hear. Come out clearly. Now I'm Fontia say, this is the way you perceive the 24-hour economy. No, ever.
Okay.
Na Ghana for timi enye ho nte atiase. Ma menko no na dodan kwakufu ado. Nsam no de tu dwa no. So wanye reshuffle no amfa ama ne ho. No ye ma Ghana. In fact, saa no beka no. Saa no beka no. Say enei oye reshuffle e de ma Ghana for. But say actually oye ma Ghana for a kakane na manfo epre ehwehwe say na nado dankwa yensakremo no that time na wo senkotie na oye because ono ane party for babonten say especially on the finance ministry say emra so say be bia papa ne de yefa no emwa enti yensakra na obi mfa new ideas fresh ideas emra no papa no antiase. There were other sectors na manfo hu say amanfo atena ho ache enti ehia say different people be banom the new ideas be also there be. Now it's barely 10 months. No free abemu.
Okay.
And no nche say ebi omuntimi but what meaningful impact enom betimi aye.
That's no the open why yes.
Anya the amanfo Ghana for pen or no the open why.
Okay.
Enya the Ghana for pen.
The mining keka so Ghana.
Anya ma Ghana for. Oyema ono ankasa no. That's how I believe. Because looking at the way a posture parliament take CC. Looking at the way a minority take CC. Vetin ye beche. Afei na omode your friend saying brofo ede ko aye Supreme Court. Ni akọ kirechire mu
Relieve ne reassign.
aha na ya be kirechire mu ansa na asan de aba ansa na sankrofo yi ya be doso wo mo ansa na ya be mo kwan so me so mutumi nyom kwan anaso mu nyom we enko Supreme Court we mra na bi aba 2 weeks bi ko honorable o ma be vetting e bi aba 2 weeks anase 3 weeks ko 1 month na chese 1 month no ahye ko nipa na oko new ministry no baby a oko no obi o ha ye minister dada ba baby oko no ye new enti onko acclimatize no hu nyema so kakaka na 2-3 months ko na ka be about 3 months be 3 months dey impact
Okay.
and obetimi dey aye so I think say chede na do kan no though in the broader picture mo na mo se me reshuffle na maka fi matie mo am reshuffle but in natural fact baby ani ye pen na time ani ye pesa reshuffle ne ba no enye ho na do e dey ura ye
Enti kwabena na motene nka no. Kwabena thank you very much. Say o time na ka 1 minute. Worry anyone. Okay, thank you. Enti baby a controversy no anyone ni. Letter dated 14 February 2024. The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has relieved the following ministers and deputy ministers of their portfolios in government with immediate effect. Minority Brofo Ahayao. Omuyana or say, following the reorganization of the government, President Akufo-Addo has submitted to Parliament for pre-approval through the Speaker, Honorable Kessben 93.3FM, in names of the following persons for appointment as ministers and deputies, in accordance with Article 78, 79, and 256, respective of the 1992 Constitution. And the minority no fee say, "Otre relieve na." I don't know. But later also by Akuoko and also by say President of the Republic of Ghana reassigned ministers and deputy ministers of state. President of the Republic of Ghana Akufo-Addo has reassigned the following ministers of state and deputy ministers of state to new offices and has directed that they assume their respective duties with immediate effect. And Tiaha and into show number. Also, so better relief. Now, so better reassigned there. You call Supreme Court for interpretation. Hey, Ghana.
Apostrophe right to meet your man so apostrophe.
Why you leaving the panel office or her post?
Okay, when you are Libabani Kukua.
Come. Was it to come? No, what trouble Montiasi?
And as I say, reassigning relief. I want to quite say. Hey, I say, Krumha. Again, I'm in here so 5 minutes. And I'm in here because you're not young call Antoine. I cannot pay. Yane Kinsley Akakofe. He's a member and this energy me watching, sir. Ever seen Konana issues our honor. Again, I'm in here.
Joe. Honorable made us say, Yanka and 24-hour economy. Once I am at Naha jokingly, meet me cast and be politics crab and chum. But honestly speaking, We are saying I won't say how to run a nation. You can't do without political parties.
Okay.
Obey politics, ye the nipa na ye. Political parties, nipa na form political parties, ye do my politics. No. Na the etienne say, yen ti ha say ye chastise obia. Say ye bo obia chi, ye criticize obia strongly, ewo ha. But the woman say, we are saying ye woman say, honorable people are discerning these days.
Okay.
Among force yadi. Wo beje di sem kwalanke to ate se me krase say they do politics. They omote wa bontene they omote wa radio so they omote wa TV so they come and discuss it.
Okay.
Because omo sebi tetefo na wonnim dia da che opesa obeye no. Now they know. Enti dia wo ka no. Omo fa baby free mo omo kra no omo dwene ho senti ne da ache ne medicine bi ne engineering bi na opesa obeye no. Dia se nipa we yi kan ne no. Ebe reflecting, ebe boa o mana. Enti wo kasa say no. Wo na wo se wo kan asema ebe ma ye no, we will rally behind you. Actually, political party a wo message. Na wo asema say no na Ghana for hwehwe no. Eno ne ye ba ye beka ho asem. Enti se wo ba na beka say wo 24-hour economy. Ghana for per message tie say. And to 24-hour economy, no so be a people are discussing it. So, what is your 24-hour economy? What is in there? Munchre, and Nasabi, ya what platform no? Ya ba na ya no ya tu munchre ni ya push ya mamo. Ba wo ba ya no 24-hour economy ni ya de minim so ma na enu no omo no omo sere. Say ya grobi no omo didia. So 24-hour economy no. It is about giving farmers light to farm at night. Which type of farming? Is it cattle rearing? Is it about poultry farming?
There's a poultry farm. Obetimi provide the light and ajo. Or to me.
And it is there already.
Oko South Africa. Omukum koko anajo. Addressing koko de bar market here. Grocery shops near there. Oko abenya biato ya. They run 24-hour economy.
Sanya mano wa hodada. Enti ese dun
ketia. So abo behye mukina.
Enti ese dun ketia. Onse farming die ne nkrabata dawson.
Yeah.
Enti which type? Koko odua. Ena mo besisi a light. Ewo kwayem. Ama ekuafo de abedua koko anajo. Do amudi bedua ba ode. Omudi bedua cashew. Or which type of farming?
Okay.
Assembly one wo can sebi entwaso mu.
Your poultry farming. Enti any baby to say moyen any and the other. So what time say na me adom na omo de manifesto na nkasaba. Unse policy no mo de beto sa they consult people nkofo adwe omo kire nyina no omo ka bom. Enti omo keka ni nyina bom na ebeye to say manifesto ni a Ghana for hwe ni mu say they will get details into the
so farmers will be provided with electricity in their farms. Enti yesra omo mra.
Okay.
Now which type of farming no? Omechre mu nchire.
Okay.
Na obi nso abeka say omo no anuane ti se choba ne wa chefo. Ben no aduane anajo.
Okay.
Does this one concern us? Because they all want a choba no one magana by in the name of Ghana by.
I said nipa ye adwuma anajo. Okay. And I dread the also compared to todi. For instance, Oko Bantima, okay, you will watch a joint to be a Bantima, Omomota Nantiana Junino, who was our watching. Udu Bantima, okay, then be a friend of Trust House, right? A Bantima Ben Kumho, and any more pair form ho, and Adia on any bag girl be about your mother watching see. Oka Obenya, Yamadie, Obenya, Brabo. Ubenya kawuro and ubenya macaroni taria said the canon then the kaka when obia obanti mabia nim de make say anajo no obenya so obia sabano banan ko 4 year adwuma anajo systematically there's going to be sa joint ni bebrea okwa obenya biato
but sadly unim say aduane mienu omo ka ho asemi nyina so kra ye ni anajo fufu enti fufu wo ko ni anajo sasai
oh na ompe.
Okay, so bo ha dia nsa.
Agua. Aduane yesi udi na de da enenye. Ba se me adwuma anajo na medimi fufuo. Ana me adwuma anajo na medimi wate a. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it because ejina adwuma kra wo ye na anajo.
You are defending the indefensible.
I'm not defending anything. Adwuma kra wo ye na anajo no. Okay. And about to say they also because for instance, me call America. Okay, your company be friend UPS. all right na madam for be adwuma ho so me kosra no eye adwuma eye factory kese oba sort parcels, all right, and this adwuma no ehia hoden anadwo eye mema adwuma it is any pan say fufuo no onim di no odi a you can't say so odi fufuo anadwo nti be ha no because fufuo no kura be na ntem because adwuma na dey so it depend factory kura o ye adwuma na
enye hwe asem we ma me ntwa ne tiama NDC fo
okay
say san niema na omo kan nyina no ye companies a be in the favor of the government companies and na wo be ka say ye ba be ma mo incentives na motimi dia ye adwuma anadwo individual bi ye na adwuma no from anopa 6 kosi anwumre 5 was say yapon ye type of adwuma ye ye na anadwo a wo 24 hour economy ne that it won't work
individual across so yes say enye force ehun aka de de be ma no ebe ye wo de bia wontu ato bia be ma nkane a anadwo be ebe ba form nti eno na be nipa ne de amode no ho abe so visa on subscribe to a almost enye force eye voluntary
enye hwe nti yesra mo yesi de owo message e kansuo no sa nipa na asam ne ye ka bia ma no magana fo ato na ya to aba mo nti sa omo 24 hour economy no omo mechire mu ye ma yes yen hwe asenso bo ache sa no so na e ka topics no ya say ye yi na ba roads ministry ye nyame ya adoma honorable de wo mu nie won say aban no ye ma opposition a wo hot to serve Ghana fo nyina bayana ade bi kwa akoba ne say yesi kokko football bo wunu ani ma ye mpaase mam ene yesi nwom wo hoi se wudu nua wo ma wudini nso mpamu da e wo mu sa sante mantemu akwan wono abo mu akwan ta oko outgoing minister waye bidie nanso eniema bia nanka santefo ahwehwe so ame interchange anwulaga junction ne dia mo bekeka ye santa so roundabout no nyina ne ade no bia sabi medeka asam keke bia ofri sa region yi mu anka or the much emphasis and as a priority be eto so yes nyuma ne sa akwan ne nyina ade maye asenso bo acha bon say one of the papers beka say Asantis are happy omani age ho say asenso bo acha akwa because they are hungry for better roads. Asantis are yearning for better roads and yes small region and a dawsano womu hia kwan yankasa even bosontwe dia kakra we kra mampani kufu sas ye free ye friend say labor runabout or masalachi runabout wa wo yo ya di kosi de trotro kan brewe no wo ye di kosi wo da montu aso nkosi bosontwe kwan ye da munwie ebu akwade yi a wo sas ye yo so folai ko ya di kosi tanoso eno da bu akwan yi da munwie enti yewra senso boache asantifo nim sese wom se wo ba magana fo nyina de nanso wa ba be ye krom hani na ha na ofuru masai de within this shorter period na papa no redeem na aban no he can't redeem himself because adwuma na dada no nyo no na na ehye nensa but sa aban we say no asenso boache must come and redeem them concerning roads in Asante. Sanswami interchange de yesra no a ontimi mfa nwie de nanso obetimi asase adru ba bi na afei se na ban na ntimi anwie kra the next government na ba no abeto aso amo omo afei no ma memfa masam no nwie omo metro mass na omo de aba no so sei na nka ye hwehwe no se so obi hye bi ase a nanko obia ba beto aso no wa ye bia ka ho ne ehu se now the government is working for Ghanaians metro masses se mampani ku for legacies ne niema ne policies a ya ode bae no ebi no se obetache ba bia transport system na ka ho bi wo tu kwan ya nya fe na akwa obi private car bi GPRT you ne ya bob what and then we no de nanka ade ne deda fom efe aban bi beto aso a kasi nyina pratete womu twetwa ticket no obi twa num di kwa ne bottom na mienu akwaga na aban ho say papa bia wo vision ema Ghana for this man ade a me hu ne ho a dan me kasa me hu mfom so bia papa we hu a na nkrofo bi bepem abome One who said the aims, aspiration, and his visions, Ninyina, is to eliminate corruption and do paperless in Ghana. And to say, Traka, we now be ticket, no, never 5 beko bottom, na 2 aqua Ghana by her. To say the nancophobity to a boot and no more yan or not here. And yes, I say, Abba, what the cheat, Abba. And took with our chat, no shiano or kwema. And yet, Fena will be Kumase Metro Mass or more yard muho. No about ticket, no bidia to the bottom. Chat, no, it's in the registered in the name of Ghana. And Japan says, can you now be Ghana by her? On this side, no, may bomber bay, papaya or bay, flag bearer for MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Yabana Basso, the one young pony. Says here, had your more ye. So we hear somebody who come and salvage the nation from district in this corrupt then nina enti yadana say omo de science say we eba at least a best service can be our baby dia mai
I just a metro mass for no ususu say ne be this can be show mboto
enye say mi susu na wo ho
sir
ai
how many do am fa ni
ticket no mi emienu e na kuta conductor
okay
enti otwo no na dia be 5 gini botom na agwatwa aban dia 2 sa man we be na
how many supervisors oh
na supervisor onye bibini on free Ghana honorable
until person o kire say allegedly supervisors no enim say take it ni bi ya na emienu
honorable they know
okay
si nyame adomo bi so be the paperless
thank you very much agazia
gentlemen
as my boss on pedo so you be could so answer na your panel members no at the discussion segment na to us baba minti also yeah
edi kan Metro Mass die ya ena ye see ye no tap and go system transport system eba na ye ka sa tap and go na ye nyina ye nim say contactless payment system ya enya afi na wo kwa hu obenti bia ka se pese me koye ne na sese mo transport no crampo na ye ne from Kumasi to ye ne no say we de wukuta wo card said the crop ya ba be kire mu no na ye hwa amai bi to say UK ya omo London's Oyster card system omo UCB sa tap and go no omo so ewo bi USA omo so ewo mo city like New York cities like New York any de keka ho omo so use the same thing Chicago no eti say Ghana ha say yesi ye introduce bia obi ani wa wo chiri fo asempa kodo ena no na omampanyina be de kire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia okase ono o masse wo bedi obi sika eti se no si ebe hwa evidence ne say wokwa ha waye we cashless waye we say nya afi no obi di zero ebe ka we say ho no meti wono masema me kan say ene papa yi ansa na wo beba no a wunya nkoye no start ye implementation me hu say oba the same thing and wo be na de kwaso ne kire say na ni so ade hu no eno anwa na mo no otu eno anwa ebi mu so ye mate ni de keka mate no say watimi de ne na yesi from wo ye bibi because when nyina kan hyehyɛ ya wo so oba obeye ho
digitalization
yes and that is the same thing na papa no oye
omo word no mmerwa ne nkokra ne ntiminka
ena sese so no eniema ebe koso yi
digitalization
no ntiminka kra obeka sa abefo kwan so
MPP communicators are creative phone bebre kra no edu ho a osi akoko de ba humia be no
eno so omo nim so omo kan digital so omo kan digital ni nyina no so ye problem
ebi kan no digital ebi kan no digital
ebi so kan
digitalization edimbacho dig ko edimu fa no ntumtum digitalization because all communicators ni bebre kro mo kan say ba me aso ba digital
eno dia ye brofo ni ye kasa enti asama ye kan say papa wadi ye ko school said ye ko so wa man bi so no enti aban we omampanyina be de kira bre so say wonnim obi a ya wonnim ayimu kakra anhwa wasetena be ya pa ma je so de ma obi a wakọ nanim because we say no ubaye no phone so ya ma me mu credit obi ho no ma momo ka so onya akra onimu ye eti one me bona ba so ya good one day omampanyini say resafo no wanya ama ne ho oye ma Ghana for ye nyina ye nim say ansa na aban bi be ye resafle no na oman no wo musu ebi anipa wo ye a wo de ne kwoto ha no na adwuma wo ye enkoyie enti sesa no abo say wo man no wo musu a wo musa niema bi ho no ma enkoyie na Ghana for nye ne na yesu ye o ye ka kire o man panyine bi kura mpo ye press conference bubo din ni nyina na papa ye twi na ni abonto bezi anti say nei wo ba ka kire say wa anya ama ho na aye ma Ghana Ghana. Ano kwasem, we am a Ghana no all right, but I late.
Ono onfana de.
Onfana de. I late. Ti enyama two way na meka wansem.
Okay, so about no chapa usima Edriasa. This is Kessben 93.3 FM. Maakye dwumadie ene yefra me kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afra honorable Monday morning 19 February bi so kan February 2024 and no pay yatena se ya kan say February na February
February
I was say
February but we want to kan wa no pu wa no buy be kan February o brai
ya de kan February yo na anse yenyini be na mo say February say hwan yo
January
again the anfa de
January February
oh January
wa also wo bre
honorable na you say America a state boy from Miami
na unim sa sande for crowd e kama na ye de keke February
said
Miami we school na me teacher ni a o ma me tell say you know your friend Miami
okay
Miami san ti me nyini asa be hu say nya Miami Miami
where's the result is a president for any FIFA any FIFA I want to say you be brain no aka FIFA but almost president for ka FIFA
ono kra Ghana no nka Ghana o kan Ghana
Ghana so no typical colonialism
and dia o say wadu twum so ka bio o ka country what na bro kire sa my country
papa no say ni bibia say mabani
me was and Gregor Senior High School me master bia no chere me economics your friend Mr. Ansa me nim say na card ya no Milo but no back class I will say Milo.
And the Milo and the Saito.
And they say Milo na Milo.
Come penny crona or yeah no say a friend Milo.
Okay.
And your word you be brand name so no say a friend Milo.
Miss Ansa class or come Milo now come Milo or no. I'm telling you it's Milo. Or say Milo. Oko come Milo or say Dabia Milo.
Or no Milo ni a word. And a Milo you be brand name.
You know the same spelling. Anyway, anti anopai ebedi nkomo. Discussion segment no Jimmy Boache ansa a member Edima the MPP and Kingsley Akakofi and so a member Edima NDC. They are already here. Yeah Camilo ni Milo nyina omo ha. Edomba maybe so and so say yeni ebi America there and ebi UK. America and UK no. Omo Cambro no obia woni tie nti first no se bia wo hia akoda bi no it say o ka slangs bebre a na se brofo no America nti no no anti ase a bayan from so
now you say baby e no develop or from near near tin fetus
okay
ti yenyini asan be say a fetus
okay America for omo ketia omo taka no aro nti mama yam going to party.
Hey.
Only ada beka party.
Yeah. Mommy, I'm going to party.
I'm
going to party. Not just walk party.
What about almost some friend who about?
Yeah.
It is a teen about.
What about? America. I'm teen on takan arrow. So I hear more. So was American you be almost dictionary or more comment. Maybe a Tiobiano, Bones, Aronica about until you the ash. Omunkro na titi ka honyina bo so do ha na so mpese om de arehye ho ediem fa ne sa ediano pay
on so ba bia elhye bia yen so yese eyi aro yeni ye ka blam blade ni ekwe ba bi
ye ko jaso o ka de
blam blade blapo
yeah that's
Stophiria
and na de bra
Sister Ophelia.
Okay.
Obi bomidi Ophelia ne ma mewre hoy. Oh Sister Ophelia.
But yen ko jaso agia yen jaso yen ko jaso
jonti adwuma kese bi se wo mo pe marketer wo adwuma ne se adwuma na ya wo ba mu no wo kwoton adwuma no wa pe customers dia bam na matumi anya sika dodo na afa ye de bi atua wo kayi enti marketers no se wokuta HND na se diploma mpacho betimi edo application ani wo CV abasada house front desk oba wo say what say announcement yi na odo de e ba ya for number ka ho na se akwanya dem ampani for befro
Medima Fuheba, Dr. Time da so, anope yare bia teti ubi ani da so ho. Washabre edito yare so na wo ato. Medima Fuheba say eye stroke ene bon kaya na sa chewa. Yankukuru mfa womra. Na sa woda hwi mu kra mpo no a, wo ba nyame adum nti wode bre ebeto so. Atwema agogo kumase ya. Ya no afre 0244 774282.
Enti besia santrofo adwuma nyina bi e was World Media Institute say your radio ni TV so ye beti to ye pa bosumi nsia entem na de wo mu ne sese fridwada kosi fiada untumi mbe school wa me pacho ye wo weekend classes wo ho we into be fresh 0249414039
Apose papa no eno a ane kel chako toothpaste na wonim se enka tete na ye maame mo kye na wo mu di body tire ena afa susu kura bidie etwi yese no ne ani kaka wo ho no saa enti eno a bi ene ne kelfo won mo hwe ho se ye di body tire yi ene bidie yi gu ade mu a enye yie enti ene bidie ne de ebogam ne ho ban enti eno a ne de aye kel chako toothpaste ya ye nkoda kel kit ya ba na usage flavor ne tie no enti enkoda ani je ho eye Samara Company Limited for ene ye woko baby atonton niema eye supermarkets nketwa ne akase wo ba kejetia Dubai kel de ebu ya ebu no edafom
pacho bia na wo pesika krabia akase pasie usika wo ha wo chena ye mu mfa so na wo ren ho ampacho ya fisika no ebeto multi credit savings and loans so ma di mfie adru nu mekro enso how bia ensie kire wo peposia so aya ye be ma won enti mese o my Ghana mu baby aya wo nam a bedru abehu se ya tro multi credit savings and loans ye bia ubora ho ya kobi so asem ni bibia wo hwehwe na ombeso
enti bosumi ni nyanko na wie ye no MTN say kan cho say network so de eye MTN everywhere you go na MTN na dwene wo ho ankasa ya enya asem ketwa ene se wo to sim card bia ye MTN bosumi ni nko na wie ye nti omo Valentine promo no eda so gina ne na so ade bia beto bia no an say wo dial star 17 hash star 170 hash star 170 hash watono ewo momo Valentine promo no eso when me say adikakra bia wotono betimi di momo no etua MTN everywhere you go gentlemen.
Okay, you call discussing segment no eso na onsamene bantima senso boache onsamene no agreement bi your friend no music for road
Yeah,
ezemene ne ye bata bata trade amne asenso ye ne se mikro mu man so kwan ne edezi edna be road minister makwata de mebo ano wonte ba asenso de ombe ka kire na man edize se da bia mebo no me ya ma no mebo a na mso me de pe kwan
ya no waka ene se nwum na wo bo na ye kwan ni ntia
discussions no so mami ma menua Kofi Akwaba be ma Kofi Akwaba na se
Yo adom ona wo
bia e bokode
ata fi mi nsia o ye
ya fi en se den sia enti mejo so pa menua e bia bokode
yo adom bo je die frusani
na mema Jimmy Boachi ansa Akwaba Jimmy Akwaba na se
ye ja ofa
okay
Kristo da Roma kakra yikuso
okay so yana
komo bibia wa jebra utie
okay yentanye but me dem pese me di wuram e bia na onam kwaso ba na bibi wo timpa pese o come 2 minutes ma mentio about NDC and I be omo the obesa okay 2 minutes na memra hansan ya bambi discussion so mentio
ade me pese me infantu dwa endra
okay
enyumbre na me bedu Kumase
okay
in fact na me wo kwan so a me ba no me share the potholes a war such a main road is where
okay
in fact yes film
Accra Road
yes intimate say president and our government go allocate 150 million for such an activities no
okay
ma make say oh and they ready near than I say because regardless there obekwa kunya kunshia because of a mere pothole no does not matter ni political affiliation
eze nkra kwa so kra de etutu mo
exactly
titi e free osino
exactly
eba bedu nkoko
in fact
okay
ubesi so na wakoma
ena e free nkoko babia double road no ende no eba besi dwaso babia forest bi wo no
sure
eye west
and
na onim de misro e persio etutu
sure
yentumi nya ne sabre nsuo no start next month March April hɔ
I want to have a construction.
tokuro no bɛsan yɛ akɛseɛ enti ɛbɛyɛ west edi minister wɔ adwuma yɛ yɛ mbata to aso
Nti Akuoko, in fact, as a Ghanaian, yeah, mpembe brain me say the fact that your politics no interest bibia no you have to malign it with politics. Nipa nkwa ɛho asɛm ɛna yɛka. Yeah, be fair fidie so aka kyerɛ mpanyinfoɔ. Human lives are at stake, especially see suicide road now because Akuoko me tell me no kasi sai kwan me twa no twice every week.
Wow.
Nti enya ade a me so me kotogo mu ya me kase me fa wiom. Nti fomu ana me now. Nti me hwɛ aban with your on chain ni enhwɛ sa road ne mai me da se.
Enra drawer ni bi twa video bi brɛ me sɛ oduru nkawanda hɔ no yɛsɛ nkwadaa no ɛyɛ party ni bi portals ayetitem na ɔhwɛ kia bi a nkwadaa no de akosi kwanim ɛne ankure bi a ɔmo de anane kota no na ɔhwɛ savo bi a ekura nkɔfo no ɔhwɛ ɔmo ho a ɔsɛ Akuoko we de nche betutu ɛdi misrɛ no abo asenso minister odaroma momo na mane ma me sɛ we de ntitemu no afei no waba de ba ɔmo edi nkan de am ɔmo no minister sɛ de abɛkɔ runs for ani kɔ hwɛ de make na nka bi anka matimi ama contractors papa ayɛ patch na because asphalt nti wo de sapeti no kotitemu a nsuo no to ya na sɛ to nti bi at least engineers no advice e bi abe some 50 meter stretch bi na ya asphalt ni kakra nti ye na ye yi ha ne ye na ye kama me na engineer but ye nyina mo ya ehu nti okay mami tie Jimmy
Ofa
also 2 minutes mami tie o bibi a o akoma so bi abeka na ye nko discussions no so
Ofa me ba no na I'm saying, this is my first time.
Okay.
So I meet for our more Kumasi. Our more stati our more tinka bomukubi.
Okay.
Say Ira Mahmoud Baumia. We meeting. Say be almost see a meeting, or more young meeting, that you almost person mono, or graduate from meeting dinner on Babitrika. And he say meeting for Nina etiku. Was something one time more on person with the bro, you Mahmoud Baumia. Now, mean swerve kakra, na mean coming near a quine.
Mate association. Baumia political mate.
Drivers mate association.
And I'm saying Baumia political mate.
A cool offer. Minas, Mr. Must meeting.
Omudi go chicken
and a pain and for
political mate.
And a pay me for try me ban and I'm meeting once.
Menkasa won't you, me say. Baumia mate no a year. Political mate.
Yeah.
Driver phone there no a driver's mate. And now mate be a mate.
Mate be a mate. A kind once a man minia coffee now can once a or family free say send or kind a sape pepenetie.
Okay.
Ubia sebu uchankran quine. And necra dear sebu me case a yekakra. Your portions be one ma and yakra.
Okay.
But baby I will be draw out to who say a bind bet na kunya so na mo tuning se o de gu akwan fa sa particular road stretch no ho dwumadi no me fi say eye and going forward no ye share the bypass only so far with the update of work no ye bebo MPP amayoku abaso mampani na adodan kwaku for na bedi che Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ye flag bearer say o ma take that bold initiative say say bypass no hojuma no mbeden o mo beye because ye ko yi won potemo baby na ye fa kwan so na sis omunye nwie kura no wo hwe the way a omusi ye kwan na it tells you that aban we dwene Ghana for ho. That is one thing.
Okay.
And then secondly, we share the way omusi ye kwan na on say ye one side cars mbienu free hoba cars mbienu so mo the other side omo ko omo de omo ni kire nkran no un say enye close together.
Okay.
Enti ade ba ko bitimi abo sa head to head collisions na at times accidents
head on collision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mekai 2011 minya accident wenyinem na ye cargo car mini cargo ni bia wakofa nto shanajo na driver no wada enti oda sa no se hoso mudru ba bia kwan ni straight otumi kata nani da na wayere stie anim se na car no aswevel from onuni lane no abedru ye lane no na mabefa Twitter he is a free as ameko eyi e won crash. Yes enti ye gina prekope and because ono kwa ohun se ka bimpo won ani mo agina he came to crash into our car. When you know how Jenny and me and to be, I had to next morning I was sent for different car at the Accra. And Tisa Kwaya and the omo ye with the bypass na miru nam ne baby nko na miru so nam ne baby nko no me free say ebe boa o mine pa, especially with those accidents are etaoke e wo yen kran kwan so ne highways no nim say enho na montu so no aban no eguso awoye na I think say ba ko so Accra to Cape Coast the so and so the same type of fruit miru nam ha aban tu na mon ye bebo aban na boso na yura asenso buachi ebema na kwaba because things as our sector has in a high shikakra compared to works and house now if you want yes
obi pa na woko han bi
nti
ebreso asisi omude
ye bebo na baso na yama na kwaba I think say so far so good.
But what can MPP ni mami misa osa kwesi we. When I get the opportunity to meet the honorable minister at the right time, no, they be sano. Promises made by Mwakwata as a road minister.
Yeah.
A be interchange 4. I say obey can 5. Now say obey be or so about 4.
Yeah.
There be anam tena kan ho ansem say ye medina kuma say be keka ansem no wa bra wonim say won shedam wa ho so obey.
Yes.
And I know amini ni share ye me ne last interview I wo ho recording no ho e wo konongo bypass or by inspector Kofi Job contractor any jo shop and o mo ye ho adwuma no ntina me the minister there and na me bi say no says our promises no here Asante Mantem no or na so gina so say Asante region no on be for interchanges and as so ye be hwe mama mi say okakra. How do you want Asenso to handle this issue? Yes, he didn't make the promise. The same party, the same government. But looking at the time, 10 months, unless Sebi nipa bi yentimi nka nokre ba obi oka nokre bia na Akuoko be ya adua no pay say enya possible say bosumi du ana bosumi du ba ko obetimi dia interchange 4 e wokumase as a minister even one kra no it will be difficult to complete so amedie menya so mbewie minister Mwakwata eka hodran about oka Ragajansi and oka Santas run about and I'm Zakabak airport runabout. Son or this one Becca until 5. And a title by me. I made a suggestion here. Tell me if you say Sasan Super tackle will be grand. How do you contact her on guidance? And this one runabout to the end. Now the Akanadi President Nisusa because I would run about in the Santas runabout. No President Nisa. Oh, by special minister. And the mammy found own chassis because a one and then common in them.
Did you kind? Maminda was say with this very question na yema honorable minister Akwaba Yura Senso na Yura Mwakwata so no didi kan mamimbo na baso won say na wo ka bibi about the promises are o make ye ene anamuntu a otumidi those promises no ekodu ye won say enipa nkasa no the way you sit here team bia ubinya ade baako a sebio eda woni so a wohwehwe paa no se eno etumi ye fulfilled da then the next thing say obehwe ani mu for the next one se bia me pese me ware e bia me ware no nanye eba na me pe but the moment I get married pe obi anim say after our yechi na was a bayeden ebem ye hwe yakwan ni yakwantimpon ho nsensem na I believe much focus after the 2016 elections was on roads. Me say Timobi, ye hwe ya kwantimpon ho nsensem ne pa ye to oba wie 2016 December ewie ya NPP ehye ya mamu na ase no na akwan ho nsensem no na edoso yie pa sa brenim no na unshedante interchange ne kese pa unshedante ne mo because ebia me baby a mete ye nhia so constituency no minim se aban yi eka ahodjuru an about ho asem but baby a mete e wo daban no se yenye ho no kwan a esi den na mabafru interchange no wo ahodjuru an about enti aban knowing all this no they decided to tackle a lot of road projects and clearly as at 2022 Oba Ashanti Regional in terms of Ghana Highway Authority on my record as at 2022 that is me 2023 and 2024 afiye wo mi enka ho 6 years into administration. Na in terms of Ghana Highway Authority, akwan omotumi aye no eye 1505 kilometers. Oba Department of Feeder Roads 6 years under Amoakwata. Na under Feeder Roads no yaye 7112. Under Urban Roads na yaye 3357 in 6 years. Dinti ameka se Amoakwata any MPP ama yukuni nyina no oma performance say in terms of rules ne say Ghana Highway Authority dia me dem we ya na ye 1505 no na odi compare NDC record in 8 years ye 6 years na ye de 1505 no na NDC record in 8 years no 581 against yen 1505 in 6 years. Under feeder rules na NDC record no 1613 in 8 years. 1613 in 8 years against MPP record in 6 years 7122. Yeba urban rules na NPP ye record no 3355 in 6 years against NDC record of 8 years 2442. Oka NDC 8 years ni nyina bomwa Ghana Highway Authority feeder rules urban rules 8 years NDC 4636. NPP in 6 years. NPP in 6 years 11,974. So it tells you that NPP ye juma ye yen in 6 years. Would multiply NDC about 3 times in 6 years. No, ye the 3 times what the NDC had done in 8 years. Enti we any juma yira Amoakwata ebeye na de ye kan nyina no unse yemfa interchange bia mbeka ho eno so enkyere se MPP amayuko no betena konwa so no onye interchange bia megitum se ye ba asante mantam hadum se ya the record still holds se NPP ye second term yi de ye nye interchange bia but the record no so na e wo honom so no kyere se aban bia apart from the MPP enye interchange bia wa asante mantam hadum se aban bia ni honoma under the Fourth Republic why interchange ewo asante mantam se apart from the MPP na yenka bibia mfuwa no na michirim se asante mantam hadum se no so far so good 1,877 kilometers of road ayetumi in the teki ewo region we mu no me fi se eye bibia asanteman omania so dia aka no ene ye de some interchange project ne dia de sa obobo so no enso so no minim se with about 9-10 months to go no
okay
anamuntuo bia ye betumi atu se ne akua kan ye no ye be hyase
so
and say
you're linking with president comments he did a reshuffle for Ghanaians, not himself, and the hula baloo about the word reassign, okay, and relief of from position quite controversy. Nigina is about the ministers. Yeah, linking it there.
me link the remo no. I believe say relatively to era finance minister. Okay, say abra Ghana for a story ya na edamu dindin say omampani na nado dan Kwaku Ado oma era finance minister and resign and as a woman unsini for no. I believe say most of the issues are na ekoso arise out of the oman yesika sem after the COVID-19 ekonya crisis efaso a na yenya sika mfanye mpuntu ne bibia na ekoso and then no yenyina yedi adanse yese na nye bibia na ekoso ewo my Ghana nkonwemo. Secondly, I believe say yehwe yira Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, a lot of the calls and the pressure was out of the angle say be a kwan bi so no relative mampany, and made the bia mekasa about the competence of that man. 2012, the first time I made this year Ken Ofori-Atta na Ochere University for Nkwalade economics, and na enye classroom teaching, a vacation. You could be an friend dues data bank economic university students out of ne juma no ye data bank investment no or setting up the dues to educate and kola or musua business administration be finance economics ne ade ni nyina to make sure say at the field no so no enkola ne nyantete the theory aspect no mo ye wo school nim no enti ono nkasa ne background a ekuta na odi ba ni wiase na juma wo ye nyina that field. But say bio politics ne ho nsensem no once a ekwan bi so related to president dey den I can want some e be kwatwa be den abeshim me free say obone ho modern for the record
Nigeria for say Tinubu akwa appointed nase say Omaya works and housing the Senka Ghana the virus down on the state housing corporation the Nigeria Tinubu appointment no ne bapani girl Nikuno wakwa appointed so Omaya state housing Nigeria penny na kohwe nyansam ketu akra so you can move on
eye bibia one way or the other public in there bibi sa no yetia we will react but notwithstanding that no say we be say see you share the background of the person. I to say bia obi a oye education na bia we say within the panel kwakoye bia oye education is we teaching or is in the teaching field onyi nyina de kire no akire say we say within the panel ko rural sector ekwa bi so obi tincha obeka say say nipa ni relate wa obeka say favor bi na we dey no favor nipa no clearly Yura finance minister president ekan usi ni pise osere Ghana for any parliamentarians ni nyina the IMF initiative ne niema yitu wana mo se sika ne tumi ba na niema ehya ase se toto yi a obeye resafo ayi Yura Ken Ofori-Atta ye every one and ampani ampa omampani na na dodan kwakufu ado you bitimi aka ne se wodi ni bohye so yenim se with regards to the sika aye ba trenches no first one edikan aba ye hwe the way a eba ye economy no gradually ye hwe inflation ye hwe the exchange rate ni ade nyina the way anema esi ejina ne toto na with the arrival of the second tranche no oyi na fi honom no be fi se eye bibia aye because anya hwe kura no with the foundation our building experience awanya from 2017 na to understand to say ene Ghana in a 7 years down the line he was a judge one of the best ministers in terms of finance Africa hanyina na sigasema be ayene COVID-19 in bibiana na ama ene dey no obi abeka say once you are there and we have crisis no ntumi nka say wa bon ho modern ntimi free say wa yebi baby a odi aduru no so no Yura emeden emetwa
so you think the president reserve for the Ghana for said the president they can no
say in a way be ye call ye say the reshuffle should happen. Once it has been done, relatively to na small kind say was also Ghana for say, especially with finance minister Diano or Serena and Tochieno, any BBA to me jine kakra obina eden if you want what you mean to say.
The president at TSM. Based on the okay, the president. No, maybe it's a question.
Maybe say, Cobra.
Maybe it's a question.
And before Kazam said, Docna to us, you'll be in him side. Happening. So you beat me a can say
the young can say president at TSM.
Yeah, we also made a call.
That's what the president said.
We made a call to the president.
Video into so maybe a fellow be a joining. This is Kessben Maakye on 93.3. About non-cron discussing segment and pay any attendance. President Akuoko Kwarteng Ethiopia Addis Ababa interview and what did to say yes he did a reshuffle for Ghanaians and discussing in Mano Yente President Kakra on the reshuffle Yente President but on Facebook near Kessben FM. Let's listen to His Excellency the President.
Mr. President, your expectations ahead of the summit today. I'm from Ghana. Your expectations, sir?
Mr. President, we're working hard. We'll see.
there any message for the people of Ghana?
We continue to have confidence in the African Union. We're working.
You've also done a reshuffle, Mr. President. Any comments on that? Briefly.
It's for the people of Ghana, not for me.
And any comments on also the way forward, the future of the country?
We're having elections this year.
Yes.
We're determined to make the elections free, fair, credible. Continue our democratic journey. That's the most important.
Support Dr. Baumia?
Okay, so the exact words from His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I say the reshuffle is for Ghanaians, not him. Mami mra Kofi o maba hot time mra Kofi o mesa ba hobio. Kofi akwaba. Yes, mami ntio yan kan sem ni nyina mbom. Mami ntio yes.
Anapay mami fa fidie so enchia Ghana fo a Japan amoni ye say jumai. Yeah. Echichu any NDC amanuko no. Akuoko, there is issue of reshuffle. And de bia meka say wa wudi enim wujitum say wo be reshuffle. There are things and as areas I wash. Bia edwuma na wo de hye nipa nensa no wa ye wie. Enti wo susu say ontina nchen no bi mbetua so.
Okay.
And now say edwuma na wo de hye nensa no wo expectation no meet here. Enti wonim jato ho na memfo bi foforo yen den embetua so. Send a bear meet me achieve me aim. That is to say that Sani Pano is disappointed in terms of expectation. These are the two key things I share about reshuffle. Now, so what point you be so uncle ye Jumama wa and Crofuna on your mu ye Jumano. And so on the third force, no, it me and make a recommendation to you, the leader, say, Nipana within a brain and say, and be ye Jumano. In fact, now who can any in your manner or ye no. And Tresse, he beat me achieve a target. Wow, Uncroft no. Sir, third force no, very key. Because almost number most are resource no. And the Uncroft no, raises our concerns no pay as a good leader. Who new option be here? The only option you have is to respond to the third force recommendation positively. But, and yes, I neko bad. And clearly, no, to large extent, yeah, I mean, them blame me. Appointees need too much because Akuoko, baby, you are implementing policies that has been formulated by your board. And you are wondering, any the person 1 year and I would say Hana way. Whatever, you are being guided. Inti Nipana wa appointed, no. They are all clearly again on the other side no so say in Yama also catching this on no and na in the nutshell clearly it tells you that sir are buying we ankasa ye kan ho asem no right from the top to the last person. Nobody really clearly knows the roadmap or mangasomo you see. Akuoko, from 2017, a buying way, Ghana for do na editum say, and Sembia or more kekano etrese. Say the 2 minutes a show monsa. Ombema and Yoma hiding at 14. Some of the areas are not Ghana for a share nimpa from this very government. It started from the economy of Ghana. If you home one, they share the education sector. Because our Kaya in 2015-2016, no, now the issue of free SHS, one thing I born the Europa. See if free economy by education, never there ya by your health and you road in a home sense. No. Into the issue of road in Podia, in fact, yes, was a priority, but number one priority. Na economy ya dia da obibia komaso. Akuoko, and they are sitting with saying. Because clearly, under the NDC, na ye Susu said the MPP for no air can say or minor to pansign. Why? Because debt to GDP hovering somewhere 75%. At that time, now worst case scenario, so open $1. I just say Wukita, I say 4 Ghana cedis, and so which mean $1. At that time, I say open so unko to petrol. A whole gallon in here was hovering around 16, 17 Ghana cedis. HS on minor to up and sign according to the MPP. Saying to Ghana for no in NDC and Semu, na yamfa to me near the Emma MPP. Akuoko, the ordinary expectation of the Ghanaian person, to say you determination won Semua, sign your man kakria mabu bossy, you will make it what? Better. Any end. There's no single thing I mention under the NDC as a 2016. And that figure looks positive under MPP. So enough of the excuses, enough of the explanations. And come my dream no. And every member be or GD say me the MPP no me wo GD wo no. So wunya kunya na say won Ghana focus. The first na say wo ye any apacho. Because it is highly heartbreaking to disappoint somebody who has so much confidence in you. Akuoko, do you know what it means for me to sack you from Baby Awoteno? Because Jimmy Ababe catch them and say the way we host the program no in China Kwemo. In fact, the listeners are not happy with you. Intimin Baby Akunjana with a mean too from I mean for Jimmy Metna. Na some de betra ho and some catch them and say, in fact, on kwa there who followers cry I walk Abba from Fidesi. Obey increasing the times 10. Medene betna ho mo is worse off. Do you care to know how I feel now? Relating that to a Ghanaian. Ghana nina no all she say. Enye she kra no. Say bia me pese min fi Kumasi enkonkran. Na me pese min fa the executive VIP ever from Kumasi to Nkran. Metua akosro 40 Ghana. At that time no, you saw minor to Tiapansai. Ye jitum ni she wunzemo and the same journey. Some person me nkwa. I'm paying not less than 100 Ghana cedis. What's the yambo and say more because why are there? Is this what you told Ghanaians?
Kessben.
Now, Akuoko, the issue of reshuffle who send me a mama kofa these issues are by the wall. You see, a hammy and a year I reho because in the space of 8 years, we are done with 7 years. You agree that I have failed. And yet, NDC for Nekasa, and then you're gonna for Nekasa, your own political party. Actually, I would say, in fact, appointments are why you know we are not achieving our aim. 7 years out of the 8 years, you have failed. What's your car extra time, Nadia? You can turn things around. I'm not surprised. So some of the appointees rejected appointments. That is rationality. That is reasonability. Because me Baba Jenungu has said, dear, it is better to protect my dignity. And into no say some of the appointments.
Akuoko Kwarteng on Kasa na or say Juma or Parliament or no. Ofi wa or her party no be a man in no say or reject.
It is the one man standard. Ofi wa mo be hiding. That is the understanding. We have the men. There's only one man. Akuoko. Technically. Oh, he's entitled to his opinion.
Yeah.
Bibi ameso metse na ameso make and me ono. Akuoko, the woman say you pese yenye realistic to ourselves. We say now some analogy be say even po say ka say the one and I say 10 months aka we enemy. E see just one interchange. E was antimai the likelihood that we may not be able to complete a high. That is the realistic statement. And you're political. Baby, you don't know. You see, Ghanaians are descending. You know, by no more discussion. na me ba na metie ba ko say ono ankasa ne mba nkwala kra efian so mu nyi no. This time round it is not about slogans, it is not about beka bibina fadada no, it is about the legitimate of the statements you are making. Won't me beka bibia fa me kire emba fa me dada Ghana for. Do you know what it means for a whole road minister to come and tell Ghanaians? In fact, in respect of Ashanti region, say the very good people of Ashanti Kingdom, I, as a road minister, I'm assuring you of 5 interchanges. 7 years down the line, there's no single, in fact, there's not even half interchange. And Kumase for Yedi Yenihum. Now, Minya Jimmy Eka Bibi was just laughable. Saying, in fact, we fought the Republic now. There's no interchange that has been constructed. I said, I say, there's no single interchange constructed by the NDCs.
In Ashanti region.
In Ashanti region. Let me put it on records. So, but Asante Memoir, in fact, the central Kumasi, the NDCs has never come to promise or assure the very good people of Ashanti say, OBC interchange we are going to me and see. Okay. What the NDC said was that Memamu Kumasi Dubai, Memamu the phase 1 of Kumasi International Airport. These are the things said by the NDC. Oh yeah, and so if you can just on can interchange if you want to on me that there Santa Mine. Okay. Into me patcho say yeah, can say yeah, come. Exactly.
Okay. Bajo me wo time kakra enti mamema mo 4 minutes na de obi a waka no mo san ka bio e wi an yakoti fo so mame sha se second round no e wo Kingsley aka ho Kingsley 4 minutes na ma ba be wi na ma kwati fo yes they dey to so yes let's have a chat time no pepe na me pause enti dem dey to so yes 4 minutes
me dey say Akuoko chiche time amaye na e dey bia me ka say
yeah
Yura asanso boache me bona baso say in fact sad debris ababe to ho amano. My only worry how young and energetic he is. Or baba jisa asudi atono so. In fact, if we are being realistic there, one shall know baba grading is we failing. But the abanono. In fact, I'm heartbroken. Say there's no flagship project. Kumasi, you see, let's choose our words carefully. There's no flagship project. Kumasi, out of 8 years, a year, 7 years, Bemu as MPP, no. Able to me, I can say, project we hereby, yes, shall see. There's no single one. There's no single one. Yeah, they are not one China. Intelligence won't send some here, Kumasi. In fact, if the MPP from now up to time it will be one single interchange. Will Kumasi, a commission, and nipa a UCR. Me, I'll campaign for them. Again, Akuoko, earlier on, na who did in Komobia and Komonomu about the issue of your friend is saying 24-hour economy. In fact, let me take conversation when I was coming. Now, one of the comments, one of your guests, Maakye, and say the 24-hour economy, the explanation is not really going down well with them.
That's a understanding, yeah.
Exactly. There are 2 things I want to talk about.
Okay.
Akuoko, the explanation of 24-hour economy will never, ever be understood by any MPP member. Please, let's be honest here.
Okay.
Because one, Sanipano, when you and I, as Ghanaians, have issues with free SHS, NDC for Becca said there's the need for us to review the policy of free SHS. The understanding is that the review of free SHS, HSA cancellation.
At MPP, no.
It is not possible. That's the first thing.
Just MBB for the boy pampers on Betiase.
Just say
Ghana for
exactly, that's the thing, because are there the bar. In fact, trade union association go elbow and say mama the Amenoko NDC. So what to me akoda address idea way on.
Okay.
Who say that be what they want to say into anya dey be because chobas are working. No, that is not what we are talking about.
Okay.
Okoko.
What's the dinka they tosumi no?
The etosumi no and they say the 24-hour economy no policy John Dramani Mahama any NDC Amenoko no edeba. Na the 24-hour economy ni munia trese. It is not just a slogan. It is a well-formulated policy. Granted, if you've not gotten the policy to read.
Okay.
In fact, the manifesto of the NDC has not even been launched.
Now that is what people are waiting for.
Exactly. And see, one case I don't want to say, what's the Juma in the first place? Something you do understand. What's the Juma? Something you do understand. It is already working. So which one should we criticize? In fact, which one should be the subject matter of discussion?
Let MBB for no say Juma dada.
In one breath.
I didn't so much and I didn't so much.
You see, Akuoko sa uyenesa. Now it say because if the opposition party na ebaninti, irrespective of how it's going to help the ordinary Ghanaian. Okay.
But don't you also think, say, in political communication, part of it, as Pomo tells us, it should be unambiguous. The message should be simple in the manner that so baby say Kessben FM so say honorable 24-hour na say that's a political communication.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Akuoko say a political communication perspective. 24-hour economy is something simple. When we enrolled the policy of planting for food and jobs, in fact, it was an agriculture policy. Are we saying that all farmers were enrolled onto that policy? No. The NDC is simple. NDC a dream no. O mind be ni hua ewo sa say yet so. Obit me a friend wants me a developed economy where you don't prioritize this 24-hour economy, when you don't prioritize your education sector. The 24-hour economy is a formulated policy eba HRS. Akuoko ebia we do Kessben media. In fact, o dream on there. Apart from radio ni TV awoye, o adwuma kakra ka ho awoye. Na edu 5 o'clock per wopon. Adenti one because of security related issues. Intema won't me operate beyond 5 p.m. The NDC are buying air can say so bar Kessben media. Say 5 o'clock na mo pon so mo pemo no mo pese mo ntuaso, but the only obstacle you have is the security related issues obeso was saying.
Okay.
No, I do way on can say MBM.
That's it. Thank you very much. Kingsley Akakofe and Mote Ninkano. Kingsley for 5 minutes. Nti mamintie Jimmy Boachian Santos. Jimmy, mamintie na brebe kam dia meti for. Mamintie.
For maminda na I think say audience no they are a bit disappointed kakra. Maybe na me kind a story line up be the spokesperson for former President John Dramani Mahama or apologizes to Ghanaians about how they are unable to explain the 24-hour policies to the good people of this country. The woman in say Sebuta Frache yetu abayi John Dramani Mahama as a flag bearer 10 months in it. Yetu aba eyi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 3 months in it. But today as it stands now, akabusumi mienu na John Dramani Mahama yetu abayi na afe. Untumi mfa bibia meto abonten apart from the 24-hour ya yeka ho asemi. Ohwe nsem a waka nyina dedi kan enkokon nketenkete ne de no. De tosumienu yedi local players about Black Stars. De tosumiensa ye renaming of universities. Ena ba ko eka ho se oba obeye obemake no abemake wasi na. Ehwe all these things na me fan say bia de ye sound about kakra woman the 24-hour and so mun chichire mu yi e magana fonti ase no kure pai wo mu ne se enya wo na wo di 24-hour na ye ba inti ni you enya wo na wo di ba ye ba me ba na metie panelist no foundation ben na was setting tia obey 24-hour factories is na we sintia obey 24-hour because omampanin na nado dan kwaku fodo ene MPP amayukuo no omabeye 1D 1F until you think that there's a ground and then look at the vehicle assembly in my Ghana. Nissan, Toyota, Sinotrack, Isuzu, Kia, Hyundai. All these factories are maybe bossy. They are practicing the 24-hour. Go and fix Anglo Good. Your mom penin and Nadu Danko Kufodo, and then people Mayuku, and a revival and Anglo Good. And they are doing a shift system there. You call it 24-hour. So, come and say, me pa be industrialization. But when you say, okay, industrialization now, I'm for Becca say, or copy 1D 1F. And it's hard, yeah. My main 10 no, and 24-hour. 24-hour no, Sibita fracture, and Negana na 10. When you're quite a bidi mampenida. Huh? Satam na we mampenino. Now you practice a 12-hour system. And even we are doing that, we are still doing the 12-hour system. We are mampenino. 12-hour no light is na now to be provided. So we bet me 24 daytime anopa 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daytime krani doom light from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the daytime no kwa want me provide light one nam na say anadwo be provide light ye hwe de wotumi aye eso na ye de ka amforo na ye re eche ne nto aso you could not provide the electricity for the good people of this country. Obiasunim say, yeka industrialization, it is hinged on a reliable power supply system. Ejene day why na be ye kanya ni yenti a ukotena nchen no. Ufiri say, wo di 24-hour ba. Ai be yi. Eyo mampani na do dan kwaku fodo. Okasa asemu ya, they will come and tell you say, ye solve doom so ansa na yeko. Go to the online. Go online na ko check it. February 2017, except demanded load shedding timetable from the government. Okay, I'm catch you say yes, doom so. What was the issue with doom so? And because I said na munyesika empower the machines, you know. That was why I not doom so still na ekoso. Even though my time and our ships in the buy, but even when the ships arrived, we were still under load shedding. Omampani na na danko for to take over na abusia ne ka na ma progu Nigeria gas ka ukutu aka ni nyina and we lay down a policy to make sure say we are going to get a reliable power supply of gas to make sure say the turbines and the engines no can provide the electricity. That is the issue. 1 minute now was for enti ye dey asem bawi na dey ma Ghana fo nyina ate ase ne say 1D 1F na omo pese omo ka bi na omo de nam the 24-hour. Na biem ya magana for ati ase na wo say who the 24-hour ba wo na wo de incentives ten you wo the incentives bre wo mo ye business se na be ya o mo bitimi aye adwuma na se bi biu Ghana for no enne no mo ni biu so be 24-hour fa nko fa me ho o ti ase ye ko yinkura ase na communities no ye nyina ti ase se obi eni woduma oye efuo in the urban areas. Okay. And the Ukrainian be one crana light no a problem. What's the light you call a fool? Why guys? No, maybe I listen to your woman now discussion. Say, and she passed the comment to say, woman in Kenya and Eko boy fool muhonum. Nana Jono could do cocoa and so could do body. You are confusing Ghanaians. Chairman, they say they will do farming no and may say ambiguous. It could be poultry farm, it could be rearing of animals, it could be a lot of things. So, a dependent farm cry, Chama can't want some. Why don't we wait for? It tells you that it just one because why you're confused. I don't know that. Mommy and train official part in the manifesto. Very good. Any other things or the better. Yeah, I didn't know more can in here. It is the na some na wo kan edi adanse say official bibia ma Kofi say some na can a critic confusion Kofi say MPP4 enya de amo mo beti ase da ma me kwatie for hokakra but dansa no me kwatie for let me do my birthdays na a break akra ho no ya de afa phone calls no na ya tie for kakra and na ye honorable Ata Senso Peter or ye MPP constituency
organizer ɛwɔ Manson Edubia constituency ɛnɛ ɛyɛ nawoda. Pages, please put the video, the picture on the television for me, Mr. Wa. And then Atas and so Peter, MPP constituency organizer, Manson Edubia, and then I wouldn't know. Mema 80 happy birthday, Honorable Atas and so Peter. Osaya government appointee, assembly member, and Manson Edubia, Amansia South, District Assembly. Into 80, Osaya former assembly member, and as Osaya appointee. Happy birthday 80 na arene channel and then I would anti yamani twin question ya me say obenyini na ofi adomu akwa adomu honorable 80 happy birthday afei ene nanama benya techi ochade ewo Anglican Senior High School ene wawoda nanama benya techi Obama ene wawoda nti yama happy birthday way from Minua Nimako Angel FM and Osia was show. Na Odeba na me send the man say we the M send you dia M Penidia. Enya Inimako Angel say Nanama Emma happy birthday. So happy birthday Nanama. Please enjoy your day to Max. Thank you very much. My mama want to meet you Mukakrabi, Yentia Mukakrabi, Oba no intentia, Obi baby 1 minute. Good morning.
But I want to say
Behoya pa 0551599933 bajo maminti wano pay
na wa unia seriously when share so fe mini okasi na me say sometimes me to akwa na me join me bia maintain me bia see ushu sabe amumo kan president for the Dr. Bomo Bunda dunia nti president for the Ghana ye japade pa akobe yi see nyama nkoye ye ka kanso a Seven, Obanya 54 already can it. Hey, if you can't poke up and go for the no company in Sibilino, no more partition, can you crowd? You can catch a gun for say, or Konya President Kufado, then people by Omujo Magana, up fastly. To Faberty. I'm in a hole.
Okay, thank you very much. Oba 1 minute 0551599933. Hello, we need this Okasa frame. I'm into you. Yeah, good morning.
Abdul Karim, yes,
yeah, Abdul Mamintio.
Nado, Sayana was the son. Was the forecast in the Sakumbala. Sakumbala, I said, get two number on top. Sayana, Nerissa Punai, also can say, we am a Ghana for. Didn't make us MP before my bonnet on him, their own fire. Do I, yeah, there I have one, and I what I are dear man. This is when you are dear Apena, or Mudi was and the cockle, and Santa Cotta, and say, we have vet and some we have vet. Tamran Ponabo, every one not between me as a correction. The Benda, Mreben on Baba Yajima. There were no result when it is a Sakumbala. You too,
what's your friend say?
The friend is Sakumbala, you too now won't talk.
Okay, let's just say, Ghana phone a man of pressure, Amanaye. On one party and Kwanyana news or by reshuffle. Anyway. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable.
Yes, I did this all as a free.
Honorable, nah, you're telling you
Ola I know Nancy Janae Kakrama, Mr. and Idia boy. Yeah, ain't you?
If you have a Honorable, my incoming.
Agazola and Angel, please come again. 0551599933. Maminti Mukakrabi, Brand Crash. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, but how did this all as a free?
I was on free, Yamasi.
Okay, Maminti.
You know, the most of bring it. I'm to watch. So, okay, you come see a people say area. And this phone I acquire on the contract for this in the mark contract. Lighting system in this in the more quite a way in an Canada.
Okay. Abrana so Tima Member Studio na member am penny for na de omde betwa talk mo fa nche me nyame adema okuada na de brain nyina mamo. Enti ene de I think I'm forgiven. Thank you very much. Jimmy Boachian sir, de odi twa talk.
has to do with the
30 seconds.
Yes, the tap and go. And pay na muti hunkoma kobra efreyana o chichiri no. I believe say the abandi ba e bibia beboa. Onu say so far train systems so a na miadom under nana dankwaku for the year revive the AC in so no. You betime you see the train system na e de aye ho adwuma. Ukugina kwa ho na ope bus na usika ni ho a utimi frɛ boyfriend bi na just we twa ticket and na just or the send one now mama no papa no they send on the phone na we betime dia afa vehicle akobe bia woko across the country nti yebo omampani na Dankwaku Fodro and Yura Alaji Mahmoud Baumia the flag bearer and its agenda on digitalization.
Okay, thank you very much. Kinsley Akakofe, Kinsley Deodi Chacho.
Honorable, and pay once a macase 24-hour economy idea. You know, and Munkume, Omontiasia, na Mamenyo more disfavor. The 24-hour economy will be a deliberate policy intervention by the next NDC John Mahama government to encourage and support certain businesses. We underline to support certain businesses to operate in a 3-shift system within the 24-hour a day. Enti we know I brofo but embrepemono. Yeah, the beba phone no obibia ati ase.
Onu anu ko mane wa mo.
Na say omo yedi ade wo man mu ansa na omo ba.
Ampa nti
ye nu anu nkum anu.
Nti to brofo ni na de say I'm brofo ni na de say Jack Toronto.
Yeah, Jack Toronto Junior and crop.
Say ya no mu cheche 24 hour ni mu. Say ya no mu cheche.
Shoka say you want to approach that. What? Come on to any farm, I mean so. I'm not for Abeni. We are 1 week now. Who to what? Metu Frifia. Hey, say, Mempa gone too soon. Be with ya. And to say, I am again. Munko Grace Gifts, Herba Clinic, Sabiquata, Achachani, Mumpahua. There will be our best yefros. Apart from Kumasi or him, and your Chumakophobia. Wabe be a branch, Cassia Power Chimota, Petroleum Bungalow, Family Life School.